reportedly to push for superhuman-related tort reform.
How are you? Apparently, some of them are. I've got some friends in high places trying to find out more, but for now, it's all closed-door stuff. Are you implying that politicians' votes can be bought? I'm shocked. Yeah, sue me for having a lapse of patriotism. Fury convinced me that op was important for our security. I still think it's probably true. Good to hear. Seems like everyone else wants to play Monday morning quarterback. Sorry, I need to check on a few things. Talk to you later. Our worst fears seem to be coming to pass. Congress is debating a new bill, the Superhuman Registration Act. It would require all heroes to register with the government, whether they want to or not.
Which would mean the politicians get to tell us who the bad guys are. We need to make sure this thing doesn't happen.
To that end, we're heading down to Washington. I've been offered a chance to testify before a congressional subcommittee.
And I'm going to rally the people down there. We need to get a grassroots resistance movement going before the SRA can gain any momentum.
We want you to come along in case there's any trouble. We've got a Quinjet waiting to fly us down there. Let's go. We're coming up on DC, team, but the situation has radically changed during our flight, and not for the better. The city just came under attack by an unknown terrorist force. We're going to coordinate defense efforts with S.H.I.E.L.D. Buckle up, and be ready for anything.
This is S.H.I.E.L.D. Lieutenant Farrell. We've got some of the senators prepped for evac, but the zone's too hot to lift off. Eliminate the enemy forces in the area so we can get those people out. Finally, some backup. Eliminate those terrorists. We need to get the senators to safety.
Never had it.
I'll take it easy on you if you can hum my theme song.
This zone's secure. We'll get the choppers out. You should proceed down the hill. Head them off before they can hit us again.
Approaching landing zone ETA. Incoming Sam, 2 o'clock. We're heading. Dug out the lift, trying to put it out. Hang on. Farrell here. We made it. We're under attack. We're sick.
Normally, I'd stay and insult you some more, but I'm facing it.
Look at that combat dog! Getting roughed up here!
Spider Sense says I'm gonna die. Your parting gift today is your very own concussion.
got my limits, bub. Nice try, bub.
Damn, what a mess. I shouldn't have jumped a gun like that. That rocket came from the southeast. We need to take out whoever fired it before we can bring anyone else in. Those must be the guys who shot down our chopper. Take them out, now!
Wow! You don't get up from that! Nothing can stop the juggernaut!
Looks like it might be nap time for Spidey.
Told you I'm the best there is.
You like American? Yeah! Out of
You stupid, vaguely foreign freaks! You ruined my vacation! And you, dumb as nails shield clones! I saw what you did to those cherry blossoms back there. You think those things grow on trees? And you think it makes me less of a man if I came here for the Cherry Blossom Festival, huh? You're laughing with your eyes! I can see it! Fine! Time for a little boss battle, suckers!
Things are getting hazy. Need a chance to heal. Even I got my limits, bub.
That's Mr. Grim to you, you loser!
This would be even more fun if I were getting paid.
What's your mutant power? Getting your tail kicked?
Could use a breather! Sure, why not? I had tougher fights with the Yancey Street gang! Could I get some help?
That'll learn ya.
Damn, what a mess. I shouldn't have jumped. That rocket came from the southeast. Those must be the guys who shot down our chopper. Take them out, now!
Remember that for next time. Gotta scrape you off my shoe. What to expect?
Would you say that was amazing or spectacular?
You like American? Yeah!
You stupid, vaguely foreign freaks! You ruined my vacation! And you, dumb as nails shield clones! I saw what you did to those cherry blossoms back there. You think those things grow on trees? And you think it makes me less of a man if I came here for the Cherry Blossom Festival, huh? You're laughing with your eyes! I can see it! Fine! Time for a little boss battle, suckers!
These claws ain't just for show.
Score one. Now we show them.
This is me beating you.
Spider Sense says I'm gonna die. Did I mention I beat up Fire Lord once? Seriously, Fire Lord.
Press the attack.
Ouch! I knew I should have sprung for the health meter enlargement I saw in that email. You're probably trying to clear out these terrorists, huh? Can I join the party? Good point. Wait! We can join our powers! It'll be some sort of, what's the word? Unification or combination, something like that. You get the idea.
All clear, Commander.
I'll take things from here. Titanium Man seems to be behind all this. He just made off with some senators and took them underground. We'll cover the Capitol. You get down to the subway and pursue that tin-plated Russian and his pals. I'll keep you in mind. Now go!
Come on, that-a-way! When we see Titanium Man, let's try to get him to say moose and squirrel. If I were a supersized Russian bad guy, I'd head for some American chow. This way, to the food court.
You think you're gonna get away with this on my watch? Alright, the cavalry! Now you're in the way. Thanks. That big guy dragged Senator Lieber and the others toward Union Station. Keep going this way.
I was just getting warmed up.
I'd say I was sorry, but I wouldn't mean it. I do a victory dance, but I am still tired from kicking your butt. You know, they don't call me amazing for nothing.
After I beat you all, I'll destroy the world! Say what you want about Titanium Man. At least the trains are still running on time.
Da, Americans. Your precious representative is safe. For now. Do you have the courage to save him? Let us see.
Now he's gone too far. Nobody attacks America's food courts!
Well, that's all the fun I can stand in one day. Take it easy on you if you can pump my theme song.
Can I get some help?
Would you say that was amazing or spectacular?
Supervillains, huh? Always in the last place you look.
Won't take long.
Ooh! Can we stop for a cool, refreshing beverage? Guessing product placement checks works on my bean thirst.
Have another blue-eyed thing.
Time! That was fun, but
when
I still
in
prefer
DC,
Walktrough.
be sure to visit our scenic national parking garage. That was for the cherry blossoms.
Did that hurt as much as I think it did?
One less dipstick to deal with.
This would be a lot easier if you just hold still.
We will bury you!
He's trying to escape with our elected representative. Get your own, buddy.
Take your crazy corrupt leaders back. I have no use for them now.
Spider-powered rock.
Follow me, heroes, if you dare!
Hey, what are you doing? Forget about those windbags and help me with this big metal dude.
Senator Lieber from New York State. Good to meet you. You've done us a great service. You heroes are okay in my book. Maybe we should put this registration business on hold.
Sounds like a fine idea, sir. You know, it might be hard to believe, but underneath these fancy costumes, we're just ordinary folks with ordinary problems.
Oh, I believe you're more than ordinary. Amazing or spectacular comes to mind. Well, best of luck trying to catch that maniac. Like our state motto says, Excelsior.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
You don't look like the voting type.
Yeah, whatever. Hey guys, I'll take these pencil pushers back to the Capitol. Give me a call if you want to hang out again.
Americans, your deaths await you. Here you are once again, a nation divided. Only this time, you will fall. with a little help if necessary. Your democratic ideals will be your undoing once your own people turn against you. Did you really think it would be that easy? До свидания.
Why don't you look happy for me?
Keep attacking. You'll disrupt his cloaking. His cloaking field is down. Get him.
These mini-sentry guns will give you something new to think about.
I won't tell your friends about this. I promise.
This will be the coldest war of all. The Registration Act will be passed by your cowardly leaders, and you will become criminals.
Well, that's all the fun I can stand in one day.
Free! Oh, we will take you out! Something smells!
They cannot harm what they cannot see. When this is done, no one will ever trust you heroes again.
You are serious and dangerous!
Ooh, sorry. That's gonna leave a bruise.
I show you the fire!
I don't need spider sense to tell me you're a loser.
No! You think you've won, but you haven't. You'll soon see. You have already lost everything.
And so, to answer your question, Mr. Senator, in spite of these recent events, I don't believe forcing superheroes to register with the government is the answer. This law would split the hero community right down the middle, with consequences I'm not sure any of us want to ponder.
Hey, Mr. Stark! Mr. Stark!
Was that really your best shot?
Sneaking around doesn't become you, Steve.
Maybe I'll need the practice. Maybe we all will.
Don't be so melodramatic. This whole thing would affect you least of all. You're already deputized.
You almost sound like you agree with them. This Registration Act would tear down everything we've done, destroy a century-old tradition of...
I'm trying to save it, Steve. As much of it as I can, anyway. Don't you see where this is headed? All it's going to take is one more slip-up by anyone in a cape, and we'll be lucky if registration is the worst they do. They could just turn us all into criminals, hunt us all down.
No, they won't, Tony. Not in my country.
Now return to our special live episode of The New Warriors, coming to you straight from Stamford, Connecticut, where the Warriors have just been spotted by their supervillain quarry. Looks like it's on.
I've got Cold Heart, you guys. Hey, somebody snag Nitro. He's rabbiting.
Don't worry, Speedball. I'm on him. On your feet, Nitro, and don't bother trying any of your stupid exploding tricks.
Oh, baby, don't you even know? You're playing with the big boys now.
Reports now coming in from Stamford, Connecticut indicate a massive explosion in a residential neighborhood.
Just over 12 hours ago now, and preliminary casualties are said to be over 600. In Washington, rumblings on whether superhero reform should be brought to the table.
Following last week's devastating explosion, Congress has rushed through passage of the Superhuman Registration Act, with the president expected to sign it.
This is just completely insane, Hill. I won't do it.
I'm sorry, was it not clear I was giving you an order?
You're asking me to arrest people who risk their lives for this country every day.
No, I'm ordering you to obey the will of the American people, Captain. Either you help us bring them in, or we'll bring you in.
Weapons down, gentlemen. Or I...
Trank darts, now! Take him down! Take him down!
Keep us moving, son, if you want to stay conscious.
You idiot. We were trying to save lives.
Of all the people to go underground, Captain America. Now every superhero who disagrees with the act suddenly has a leader. Maybe we should hold off until...
That won't be necessary, Mr. President. Registration can go forward as planned. We'll take care of Captain America.
And with the passage of the Superhuman Registration Act earlier this week, superheroes around the country are being forced to choose a side. Do they register with the government to uphold the law, or become part of an underground resistance movement? So,
can you believe this is really going down? The act kicks in at midnight, but word is S.H.I.E.L.D.'s gonna be here sooner than that, taking signatures, or prisoners. I want to talk to Cage about it, but he's too busy arguing with Mr. Fantastic over there. Maybe you can break into their little powwow and get some sense out of them.